Alright, what is up guys? Good Pull here. I'm just recording this before the video actually plays. I'm just gonna let you guys know this video is mainly a rant about my opinions on the whole balancing issues with Kindred and people saying they can't be balanced or need reworked and stuff. So take this with a grain of salt. I'm also a little tired in this clip, and I'm trying to focus on a game at the same time as rant. So some of the times I kind of like delay what I'm saying or focus on the game and kind of stop for a second and think. These are just my opinions though, so if you don't want to hear a rant or something, don't watch this video and just pretend like it doesn't exist. Anyways though, see you guys next time with an actual proper gameplay commentary. What is up guys, Gotta Pull here, doing some more Ranked Live League. I've already died. This isn't actually mainly a game that I was going to do a full gameplay on. But I just wanted to do a video today more or less talking about Kindred and balance, seeing as at the time of recording this there's about a top page Reddit post about blah blah blah, Kindred can't be balanced, they're either too strong or too weak or this or that. So I want to give my input and kind of have a discussion, per se, in the comments about what you guys think, and more or less figure out what is your guys' opinion on it. Because the whole idea of Kindred can't be balanced, this and that, and blah blah blah, they're too strong, they're too weak. Let's think back to the time Kindred got her last nerf, or their. I know a lot of people hate the whole if you say her or his or their. But let's think back to then. First, was Kindred too weak after that last nerf? No. Kindred was perfectly balanced after that, actually. They had about a 50% win rate in like 6.22 or whenever the first patch was before the preseason jungle changes. They were doing perfectly fine. They had no issues, and it was perfectly fine. There was nothing wrong with that. Next then, but then preseason came, and they lost a lot of stuff. So what made Kindred so weak now? It's not because of the nerfs they received, or this or that, or they can't be balanced. No. Here's what made Kindred too weak. Oh, well, hello. Well, I did not expect you there. Oh, well, she got vision. Oh, well. Anyways, let's focus on this, on what I'm saying. Was Kindred too weak then? No. Or after the preseason? Yes. Kindred was too weak, but why? Was it because of nerfs or whatever happened? No. Here's why they were too weak. First, they did some retarded change with Fervor that literally benefits nobody, so nobody wants to take that mastery now. Not in ADs don't want to take it, because they would prefer Warlords now. And Kindred doesn't want to take it, because who the hell cares about AD on Kindred? And just overall, that's one of the changes that happened. Next, they changed the jungle to pretty much only benefit people who have super sustain and AoE clear and stuff. For whatever reason, they thought that was a good idea to make the Raptors have multiple things, the Krugs take forever to kill, all that stuff. So they did some horrible jungle changes that don't only work for a select few junglers, really. So that's another thing that hurt Kindred. And other than that, they have no keystone. They changed armor pen to lethality, which was terrible for Kindred for the longest amount of time. Actually, it was terrible for like everybody, but overall Kindred didn't really get along with lethality opposed to just the flat armor pen, which kind of sucked. But I mean, obviously it's a bit better now. They buffed lethality, so we won't talk about that one that much. But those are the nerfs that mainly hurt Kindred, which made them too weak. Just stupid stuff like that. Not because they can't be balanced, this or that. So then everybody goes, when they're strong, they're too strong. Here's why they think that. What happened when they were strong? Well, first, they were overtuned when they came out. I will agree, they had too much damage. And they had too much armor, and they kind of were like almost a melee fighter in terms of their base stats. So, of course, that was pretty unbalanced. What fixed that? Let's think. They nerfed that stuff, but didn't remove like the keystone and anything important. What solves this issue? Pretty much either that did solve the issue of Kindred being broken, just removing some of their base stats, which they did, and remove the heal. So that removed them from being too strong. But now people always have this like weird kind of stipulation, or I guess not stipulation, but opinion. Kindred can't be balanced because they're so hell-bent on the time that they were strong in LCS, like contenders, and actually, you know, good. They always go, the ult can't be balanced. Alright, Kindred's ult isn't broken. Kindred's ult is one of the hardest things to actually properly use, without screwing your team over more than screwing yourself over. Or screwing the enemy team over. A lot of times, people have played one game of Kindred, or new Kindred players will use their ult, and it's going to result in either them dying or their team dying, because they don't use it in a good position, or they don't use it at a good opportunity. So that whole idea that Kindred's ult is brain dead, unbalanceable, let's compare it to every other invulnerability ult. Kale only works on her or whoever she casts it on. They're invulnerable, you can't hurt them. Tryndamere, invulnerable, can't hurt him. Taric, his team's invulnerable, can't hurt them. Kindred, whoever is in it, team or enemy, it's in a stationary spot, can use it, whoever's in it cannot die. Not only team, not only enemy, it works for both people. It works for both sides. Therefore, if you save your cooldowns to the end of it, no matter which team you're on, you will have an advantage. The whole idea that it's imbalanceable is people say Kindred can use it on their whim. Yes, obviously they can use it to help weaken your health down, but if you save your cooldowns and you are already beating them in a fight, clearly, if you save your cooldowns until the end, you win. Still. But so many people don't save their cooldowns, spam everything in the ult, and then get mad, oh, Kindred's ult's so broken. Nah, that's not how it works. You can't call something broken because they outplay you with it and you don't think. That's where the whole idea that everyone is coming up with is Kindred can't be balanced this and that and blah 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 blah, all that stuff that's Reddit saying. No. And then there's the topic of, oh, Kindred's not fun to play for anybody or play against. Well, okay, playing against them right now is probably fun because you win more often than not if you have half a brain. Like this Elise, she's outplaying me pretty hard right now, and she doesn't really have to try all that hard. And not fun to play? I beg to differ. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people who like Kindred's current kit and have fun with it, so does she need a rework? No. And let's think of some buff, or now I'm going to talk about some buffs, kind of, more or less, that would help Kindred without breaking them, because, alright, so I'm just going to start off saying this. No, I don't want damage buffs, because Riot's incompetent when it comes to balancing damage. They've shown that so many times they have no clue what they're doing when they're balancing damage on champions. An ability is either really, really strong, or really, really, really bad. There's no in between for them. So, what's an easy way to solve that? Let's give Kindred some quality of life buffs. What's a good example of that? How about the whole idea of, say, sorry, I was kind of focused on that. Oh, hello, Thresh. But, let's say, what's a good example? Say, movement speed. What would be good for Kindred? Let's give them a movement speed buff. Why would that help? Well, Kindred right now has trouble sticking to a target and actually catching them. Without, Storm Raiders and stuff, which, I mean, there's a good alternative keystone for them. So, I'm not going to say that's not. But, let's say Kindred's right now Kindred's move speed is kind of tied with, bruisers and champions like that. Juggernauts. They have 325 movement speed, which is pretty much the lowest base movement speed for any champion other than, Clyde Office Mount, which is tied with a lot of champions for that movement speed. So, Kindred being an ADC who has to go into the enemy jungle and get in and get out with marks, let's give them movement speed. Would that help? That would help quite a bit, hence the reason the Dojo Land build and stuff kind of peaked so high, is because it was so useful on Kindred, movement speed. Another thing is the way they're handling the first buff mark right now. What makes it good? It makes it good that your first mark's going to spawn a scuttle, although the way they're handling it is actually the worst way you could possibly handle something like that. Why? Because, well, the main issue. The first mark always spawning on a scuttle, great. You don't feel like RNG screwing you over by having to tell you to invade at 2 minutes 30 seconds. Bad part is, if you lose that mark and then the enemy kills the other scuttle crab, you literally have to wait 3 minutes. 3 minutes instead of 1 minute and 50 seconds like other camps to have a mark spawn. That is terrible. That's not good. That will absolutely kind of screw you if you get counter jungled once at the beginning of the game. So, is that a good idea? No. The way they're handling it? Terrible, because you have to wait till you have 3 marks for it to be not a scuttle crab. I don't know why Swing backed. I'm a little confused on the why he backed there. That literally made 0 sense to back. But, it's not like the worst thing in the world is gonna happen with the way they're balancing right now. But it's definitely not gonna be good with the way they're handling it, I think. Oh, I almost killed him. Some other things though to think about. With the way the marks are going, well, yeah, you have to wait till you have 3 marks, blah blah blah. Let's forget about that. Other nice quality of life change that would help Kindred. Make it so only people with Smite can see the marks, because it's a little ridiculous, like you can see this game, the talent who's been running to my marks. Why is that a good idea? You literally let the whole enemy team know, hey, Kindred's gonna have to be on your side of the map, so why don't you all be here? That's dumb. Make it so they either have to communicate or they don't know where you are, because it's kind of like retarded that the whole enemy team knows, hey, Kindred has to go kill those wolves, so let's all be on that side of the map. See, there's 2 people over there, they're now going to kill York too. But those are some of the things that I think need to be changed. So I guess I'm gonna do the full gameplay. Why not? Already deep enough in it. But I'm gonna ask you guys anyways. Yeah, I guess we'll do the full gameplay. Why not? I'm gonna ask you guys, what are your opinions on Kindred and the fact that people are saying they can't be balanced and they need a rework and this and that? Do you think it's true? Do you think there's ways around what they're saying? Swain should get a kill there. I don't know. I don't exactly know what he's doing right now, but he should be fine. But those are my opinions. That's my rant. Ran over. Sorry if you guys didn't want to hear this. I will make sure to tell you guys at the beginning or in the title that this is a rant. So, yeah. Give me your opinions and stuff on Kindred's balance in the description. I'm going to focus on the game now. So, yeah. That's all you guys really need to pay attention to. Anyways, moving on. I'm getting wrecked this game by this Elise right now, in terms of pressure. Mainly because Elise is actually a really good champion versus Kindred. And she knows how to play Elise pretty decently, although I would have killed her a couple times. But this Talon's just busted right now because of the lethality. Hopefully lethality goes away soon. Like, it's over soon. Oh, yep. My red buff's gone, unfortunate, but what can you do? If I can catch this Alawi, it's a free kill. The only issue is actually catching her without getting caught. I'm gonna probably die for chasing. Oh, she flashed. Well, that's unfortunate. We'll probably ping that too. Yeah, no, you can get out of here. Like, holy shit, please get rid of those 80 assassins, like, buffs that they got. Like, that's ridiculous. I get he's fed, but he has 1 item. That should not do that much damage. That's insanely overtuned. Anyways, But yeah, I was streaming earlier, so I know a lot of people stopped by, and that was actually a really fun stream. Kinda got wrecked in the last game because I made a bad call and we kinda threw the game. But, well, it happens. This dude might be dead again. Oh, he got the kill. Very nice, very nice. He's gonna die to, like, the Talon or somebody. Yep, there's the Talon. What are you doing, bud? I don't know what he's doing.
I will chase it until it's dead.
I haven't been able to really get too many marks either, which kind of sucks. Oh, she knows I'm here. Really? She killed me? Ah, that sucks. Oh well. I killed her, I'm happy with that. I'm just playing dumb. I just wanted to mark off her, so that's why I was greedy and flash for that. Jesus, though, like, that hurt. This is either going to be a really good Alawi ult, and she's going to wind up killing everybody, or she's going to just... Okay, she just died. She had a chance to get a pretty good ult off there. But, I have not gotten enough marks this game. I really have not been focusing. Ooh, rip. Talon, you have no, or not Talon. This dude has no. The Thresh is okay. Well, they gave away that dragon pretty freely. Well, at least York's split pushing into their base. Probably next time I do a rant, I probably shouldn't do it live because it's kind of throwing me off a bit. Can I kill this Twitch? I'll get seen if I go that way because of those stupid minion waves. Oh, hey, look, there's a red buff up. Didn't I just run past this and it wasn't up and I didn't see the timer either? Odd. I don't know where Twitch went. I need to back them and get my Blade of the Rune King.
Forged in a land unwelcome to us.
Let's see, buy this.
From us.
Only to find us
I'm fucking. I'm so tired right now. I really am. Let's see if they chase him. I guess I probably should have helped go. Okay. Oh, hello. You gonna chase Twitch?
depart in peace.
Oh, there's the Elise. No! Come on, York, you can win this, or not. Unfortunate, he focused the full health Twitch instead of killing the low health people. I'm so underfed in marks, this sucks. I can't really invade the Elise though, because Elise does way too much damage to really fight, and if she hits her cocoon, you're like guaranteed dead.
Tomorrow is a hope, never a promise.
Is that the Elise right there? Okay, it is. I'm gonna take this before Elise gets it.
Bits of them stick in my claws.
Where are they at? Where did they go? I'm a little scared right now, honestly, to walk around.
And if not,
Because Talon can one-shot me. What are you paying for? Are you trying to go to Baron? Is that what you want? I guess that's what he wants. This is a terrible call to go to Baron, especially with them all alive.
How long will we be together?
Then again, it doesn't seem like they notice, and Twitch is going towards bot lane. No, they're going to kill our Misfortune.
we are not enemies. We are the waking.
I don't know how that hit him. It 100% should have hit me, but it didn't. Rip Zyra. Oh. No! No, no, no. Oh my, wow. That stupid fucking thing right there. Let's him jump over it. The destroyed tower. At least he lost his mid tower for chasing though. Works for me. Did I even need to sell that? No, I didn't.
Follow the track.
I really can't get any marks because I can't find Elise and kill her, and I don't like ever have anybody else marked really, other than like the Alawi, which I guess I should mark other people, but I'm never really expecting to fight many people.
And everywhere Lamb went.
Wolf was sure to follow.
Is that red buff? That was enough, yes.
Everyone.
That's awesome. I don't have smite for this though, so this is a very, very bad call for the dragon for me. Especially because they have a stealth twitch who is now mid. Okay, perfect call for dragon.
The only true death.
Are we gonna keep on pushing mid? Seems like it. Ow, I walked into those. Talon's coming around the back from the looks of it. Alright. Are we gonna try to end here, or what are we gonna try to do? I don't think we should try ending. I don't think we really can. Maybe if we kill this bug, we can. Alright, we might be able to end. Alright, well thank you for watching. I'm sorry if this video wasn't all that enjoyable because it was more of a rant of why I think the people who say Kindred can't be balanced are idiots. But yeah. Anyways, I guess thanks for watching. My bad if it wasn't enjoyable. I still want your feedback. Like I said earlier, I want your feedback. Sorry, I'm also a little tired right now. But yeah, I want your feedback if you can give it to me, and see you guys next time.